back everybody, TheProSpartanGamer here with my Bradman Cricket 14 career mode in Season 3 with Mr. P Spartan, the number 3 batsman for Somerset. And next up it's a Pro 40 game against Glamorgan. Let's hope we can go big in this one, and this is going to be hopefully the only innings in this episode. That'd be fantastic. Nice 100 off 50 balls or something. Would be really exciting. But we've got to watch that nick off. Let's get into it anyway. Glamorgan, can we put you to the sword? So nice arena again. We like it when we're away from our usual arena, and Somerset are batting first, so can Trestovic and Compton get us off to a good start. We've not been faring too well in this competition. We are rock bottom of this one again this year, so we'll be looking to improve on this. How early are we going to be in? Quite early again. 25, 26 for 1, I guess. Average has just slipped after that golden duck against Nottinghamshire in our last outing in this one. So we won't be wanting to get a golden duck here, that's for sure. We're away with a nice flick. Might be 2 if we push hard. That's dodgy dick for 2. Luckily it missed. That was dodgy for 2. Gone for 4 overthrows as well. So we got away with that. All ends up. What an exciting start here to episode 36. Nearly got run out. I don't know if we would have been home. No, we would have been absolutely miles out. Luckily it went for 4 overthrows. 4 buzzers. Dear me. How many did we end up with that? We should have ended up with 5, but I expect they only give us 4. I don't know. 30 for 1 off 5. Off 9, sorry. Still don't know exactly how many I'm on. Now we're facing Costa. Dean Costa. No one out there at all, but we just got to be careful with the nick off, don't forget. 9 off the first 2 balls. What a start. First one was overthrows as you saw, but we are in. Confidence is oozing a little bit. No one straight. Didn't get it at all though. Didn't get that at all. Down the wicket, 3rd ball, and planked it. Really did. Toe ender, I think, for 1. But we're on double figures, and we've got a lucky start here, really. A bit streaky. Finally we get on strike. Feels like it's been a long time since we've been on strike. Packed leg field again. Decent field to us actually. Good shot. Hit that well. Coming back for 2. Easy 2 this time. Last time it was risky. This time it was an easy 2. Number before this time. It is racing to the fence at square leg. Spartan is in good form. We said that in the last episode, even though he failed with a couple of knocks and was nicking off, he was in good form and he was hitting the ball nicely, and we are timing it the best we've timed it in his career so far at the moment, and that fairly raced into the hoardings. We've had a start in this innings given to us really with that 4 overthrows off the first ball. We really have. Somerset have a decent start here, and Allenby's on, another dibble-double bowler. He might have to go as well. Just to show you what's going on, I know you've seen Hildreth walking off for a duck, but Allenby has come on and he's taken 2 and 2. He's got Trestovic out nicked off behind, and then Hildreth playing a ridiculous shot here, look. Don't know what he's trying to do, but he's nicked it, trying to spoon it over the top of the slips. So we've lost 2 and 2 here. And Keyswet is in facing a hat-trick from Allenby. When we were in quite a good position at 48 for 1, we are now 48 for 3. And Allenby on a hat-trick. Oh, and it's a wide. He's bowled a wide. I'd have thought. No, lucky to get away with that. Anyway. We will join you again when I'm on strike. Oh, Murray Goodwin's on a bit of spin now, that's a shame. Let's have a look at the field first though. Straight away there's no one straight. And that's where we've hit it, and we've come straight down and we've tanked it into the crowd, I think. Big hit. Very big hit. 101 metres. Biggest six we've hit, I think. Murray Goodwin. Hit him straight out of the tack in his Pro 40. Look at that. No messing about. Really was a full bunger. Straight down the ground and dispatched with interest. That's a big one. That is a big one. And he's bowled us. We tried to do it 2 balls in a row. And that's what you get for being cock-a-hoot. That's what you get for being a cock pro Spartan. You're out. And that is poor cricket, really. Poor cricket from me. It's a good delivery. Thought I could do it 2 balls in a row. And one thing I should know, I've played enough of this game to know that you can't. That is the beauty of the game. That is why it's the best cricket game out there. You can't just slog every ball for 6. And I should have remembered that, and I should have started defending a few. And I'm kicking myself here at home because that's poor. That's poor from me. Really is. We was going along quite nicely on 20 odd, and now we've got ourselves out. And I am real mad with myself, actually. And I've let you all down at home because that was a poor choice of shot. And Somerset woes in this competition continue. And I'm sure they're going to lose this game to Glamorgan. 135 shouldn't be enough to win any one-day Pro 40 game. Or 150, whatever it was. I think they struggled to get there, Glamorgan, but I think they just won. No! Somerset have won that somehow or another. There you see. Doctoral man of the match of his 55. Won by 2 runs. 157 was enough to win. Peace Spartans 22, just getting above his average of 20, but disappointing nevertheless. A start there to episode 36. Next up, it's the game at New Road against Worcester, so let's get cracking on with that one. So this one's back at the Bradman Oval, a couple games away from here, which was nice. Don't know how to play this innings. We're in first anyway, Somerset. I don't know. Feel almost like really dropping anchor. Obviously, if I do, you ain't going to see a lot of it. I'll just show you the highlights. But perhaps we need to be a bit more selective when we go for the shots. And that awful dismissal against Murray Goodwin has made me think that I should be defending a few. But Somerset had a reasonable start here, 40 odd. Before the wickets fallen, and Spartan coming in fresh from that 50 in the last championship game, don't forget. In to face, not sure who, but we're in behind it early, and that will probably be, if we do several defensive shots, that will be the only one you'll see. Yeah, come on. Off and running then, single to mid-off. Compton is stuck in the mud a bit. He's got 18 off 50 odd delivery. Somerset going nowhere here. Really are slow going. I'm just pushing a couple through there. Got to be careful. I'm conscious of the drive now off the spinners. So I've obviously nicked off so many times recently. Got the man back there as well. No one through the covers at all though.
The last ball have the batsmen in all sorts of trouble. Can he find a thinner edge this time?
Smacking it at a silly point. Tempted to go down the ground, but got to be careful. Oh, I went for the wide one. Missed it altogether. Smacked it into the shins of the man on the other side now. Yeah, come on. Oh, we've run ourselves out. We didn't think it was going straight to the man. That's an appalling shower of shit. Really is. Dived at the end because I knew it was going to be tight, and I don't know if I dived too early. What a pickup. Must have been tight. Let's have a look. Can't see because he's in the way. That must have been so tight. Can't see because the umpire's in the way, but I reckon that was pretty tight. Anyway, we're out, and well, the episode's not started the best. Getting run out, at least we run ourselves out, and it wasn't someone else running us out. But it's frustrating to get run out. Hildreth's hitting some runs anyway. Myberg with a few. Tomo. And Dockrell's our star man at the moment, so he's probably going to knock up another 100 or something, which is ridiculous. Didn't quite see how many we got. Give us a ball. We can tweak a couple Legos. Come on. No chance. Never have a ball. There's not a lot in it. The two scores there. I think Somerset might just be in the lead. Have to have a look on the scoreboard. Got to make sure we get our average. Be nice to hit enough to get us over 1,000 runs. That'll be 36 needed. So we lead by 160. I don't need to look at the scoreboard. And we've pushed one through there. To get off and running in this innings with Trestoffik. So, big lead here for Somerset. It's just a case of building it up to sort of 300 and then declaring here. So, don't want to be hanging around too long, I shouldn't think. It's all about scoring runs and getting that lead up a bit. The pitch is looking a bit worn. So, big gap again through there. Lights are on here, it's getting a bit dark. Strange field. Men all around. Smacked it straight at the man again. No run.
Some very clever bowling in that.
So spin from both ends here. We've not had a lot of strike yet. Let's have a look how the field is placed. Deep square leg. Short third man. Whacked it for a single. Slow going here at the moment. Treading water a little bit. So it's real slow going. We haven't been able to get the ball away. Trestoffic's doing a decent job scoring runs, really. Yeah, come on. Another single. We'll just keep giving him the strike at the moment.
Another run added.
Spartans urges to attack these spinners. He's not been able to at the moment. Really is feeling the urge to go down this wicket to him. Struggling to get the ball away. Yeah, come on. It's a good field they got set for me. Straight down the ground is the option, but not been in long enough really. End of a session and end of the day, I should think, by the look of it. Somerset with that big lead, and we will come out in the morning a little bit more positive, I would have thought. There it is, end of day 2. Plenty of time left in this game. Somerset with a very big lead, 172. Just need to go on and make a bit of a score, be nice. Really would. So back out for day 3 then, and probably going to be the deciding day of this game. If Somerset can get enough runs in the lead, then it probably will be theirs for the taking. And it's a pace bowler on, which should open up chance for a few more runs here. There's a big gap through the covers. Just there, he didn't quite time it, but it's 2. Come to 2, probably would have been 3 at a push. Oh, we've gone. That's very unlucky. We've gone cheap. We've just defended 3 or 4 out. Dropped it short. We decided to go for the pull, and it's a diving catch at mid-wicket. He's absolutely thrown himself to the left, and he's caught us. We've gone cheap here for 7, which is disappointing. Let's just have a look at the dismissal again. It was straight at him. He didn't need to make a meal of it, to be fair. That's risky, that shot now. Need to remember to put a modifier on. I didn't do it that time. So a couple disappointing dismissals in this game. We haven't really made, well, we've only made 10 in the 2 innings. So the worst county championship game we've had for a very long time has just happened. Hopefully Somerset can go on and make it 3 wins in a row in the championship though. So the lead going up all the time. Trestoffik and Hildreth taking it away from Worcestershire, hopefully, and a good 100 from Hildreth. They are going to need over 300 now. Docker and Thomas doing their usual bit down the order as well. I think they need about 360, 370, so it's a big ask. Somerset should be 3 wins in a row here in the county championship. And I think, unless they've run out of time, but shouldn't have thought that happened. No, Somerset with a 3rd win in a row in the county championship. Must be approaching top of the table now. Won easy by 167 runs. We've not contributed at all to that win, which is very disappointing. Our worst game for a long time. I suppose you get them. And that's why this game's decent. Like I said before, you can't always go out and swing the bat and hit like 50 off 10 balls. You can't necessarily hit 3 or 4 sixes in a row playing the same shot. And therefore you're going to have a day when it's been a dog of a day for you at the office with a cricket bat in hand. And we've just done a dog of a game there. With only a 7 and a 3 scored. Not good for the confidence, not good for the average. But we've got a big Pro 40 coming up now against Hampshire, so hopefully we can go out and fire some shots all around the park against these. This will be the last game of this episode no matter what happens, so if he's out for a duck, it's obviously a shorter, disappointing episode. If he goes on there, it's 150, then it's going to be a longer, more exciting one. We are at the Lancashire Stadium, which I quite like. I think we scored runs here in the past. Don't know what success we've had against Hampshire bowling attack. I can't remember playing them that often actually. I think Carberry bowls some spin for him on there, doesn't he, usually? We are batting first, so we will be in quite soon, I imagine. Unless Compton and Trestoffik can score some runs together. I don't think they've ever gone past like 6. We're in like 2nd ball of the game. Very early again. First over, look, Carberry the spinner on, like I said. Power play still in. Don't forget, so. Wide in. Yeah, we're off the mark. It should be a couple. Might be 4. He's made an awful mess of it diving over there. No, he stopped it. Off the mark of a couple then. That's good. So Spartan's got to think, does he do some pinch hitting here? Compton ain't going to do it. Field should be in for the power play. There's a man out at deep square leg. There's one at deep mid wicket, but there's no one out straight there. What a shot. So we've got to think what we're going to do here. Oh, went for the big one. I think we are going to go big straight if we can. I know it's early days in our innings, but there's big gaps there. Oh, no, we're not in enough. We're not timing it. Risky this from Spartan. Not a very good tactic either, I don't think. That's better. Got hold of that with a conventional shot. 2 runs. It's better cricket. Forget the slog modifier for a minute and just build a score up. There's runs to be had without going big. No! Oh, we nicked off again. Bloody hell. I'd have sooner gone big and been out like that. We've nicked off. Just trying to push it. No slog modifier or nothing on. Just looking to push it. Even if it might not have even been a run. We were just looking to push it into the covers because it was wide. It was there for the shot. And we've gone. And that's a disappointing episode. This series is honest. That's all I can say to you guys and girls at home. It's an honest series. I've not got another career mode where I'm not recording it. This is my career mode that I'm playing, and I'm playing it live for you. If it's a duff of an episode and we don't do so well, you're going to see it and you're going to feel my disappointment. That's the idea of it. It's not fake. It's not manufactured so it looks good. It's as it happens. It's live. And that's what's happened. We've been crapping that episode and you've seen it. Sorry about that, but I can't help it. Episode 36 hasn't been the best, but there has been some beauties recently, and I'm sure there'll be some good run scoring ones coming in the future as well. Let's just see how Somerset get on in this game. They're not doing very well in this Pro 40 anyway, so Hampshire are a decent unit, so I'm probably expecting a loss, especially as we're 12 for 2 off 3 overs. Come on. Come on, Bessie. What's happening? Why aren't we simulating? There we go. Awful scorecard. 5 down for less than 60. Myberg's made a game of it, but I should think they would romp home here. Yeah, they're going to romp home. Not like they only won by 3 wickets, but it was quite easy. I expect they had quite a lot of overs to spare, I'd imagine. Good win for Hampshire. There you see, yeah, best part of 4 overs left. Comfortable win, and once again a game we haven't contributed in, which is annoying. There you see, nothing on the XP earned. Next up then, it will be a county championship match again. Averages on a little bit of a drop there through that episode, which is not the best. Hopefully the T20 will be starting soon. I'm looking forward to having a real go at that this year. Hopefully we can really put some big scores up and go real wild, and you know, we've got a few more attacking shots in our locker now, so hopefully the T20 should be a good competition for Mr. Spartan. We'll get over that poor episode. I know we will. You just got to be positive and maybe a little bit more conservative in the county championship. We've got Durham next in the county championship. That'll be in episode 37. We'll just have to see. We need to stop. Perhaps these drives aren't so easy to do now with the nick-offs. It looks like there's a fair few more nick-offs now, and it's harder to score runs through that cover area. So we're going to have to think about that, I think. Anyway, I'm the Pro Spartan Gamer. I'm out. Stay safe, guys and girls out there. But also, have a bit of fun. I'll catch you next time, dudes. Cheers.